vciso-au Cyberwatch, 23 January 2026. Strategic Cybersecurity Intelligence Brief powered by vciso-au. Stay informed, stay prepared, stay secure. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Yeswanth Bodada DW Report, ANZ None Australia. None News from Deep Web. Dark Daily Web, Credit Glory Data Breach. Exposes 500K customer records. Credit Glory, a credit repair company headquartered in Henderson, Nevada, has allegedly been compromised. The company, which specializes in helping consumers dispute errors on credit reports to improve their financial standing, is the subject of a significant data dump claiming to contain nearly 500,000 entries. The leak reportedly occurred in early 2026 and targets the firm's user database. Buy Lotto Online investigating alleged data breach involving 38,000 user records. Buy Lotto Online, a platform that describes itself as the world's largest lottery website and operates a global network for online ticket sales, has allegedly been compromised in a data security incident. A threat actor claims to have exfiltrated a database containing tens of thousands of user records. The threat actor alleges that the data is recent, labeled as 2025 year, and has made the dataset available for purchase or download on a dark web forum. According to the actor, the compromised file is a CSV document containing over 38,000 lines of user activity. The sample data provided appears to span users from multiple countries, including Mexico, Argentina, Canada, and the United States. Menulux data breach exposes 93,000 customer records. Menulux, a Turkish point-of-sale (POS) platform, has allegedly been compromised, resulting in the exposure of significant customer data. A threat actor claims to have published the database on a popular hacking forum in January 2026. The leak reportedly impacts approximately 93,000 customers, with the actor providing the dataset for public download. According to the sample provided by the actor, the dataset appears to contain detailed personal and tax-related information. CVE 2026-23885. Alchemy CMS has authenticated remote code execution, RCE, via eval injection in Resources Helper, CVSS 6.4 CVE. Published January 19, 2026. Baby Vista database allegedly sold, affecting millions of families. Attackers actively probing RCE vulnerability in Cisco Enterprise Communications products, CVE 2026-2045. Cisco Unified Communications Products Code Injection Vulnerability, CVSS 8.2, CSA Kev, added today, January 21, 2026. CVE published January 21, 2026. California courts, private user records allegedly leaked. 1. CISA warns of Cisco Unified CM zero-day RCE vulnerability exploited in attacks. CISA issued an urgent alert confirming active exploitation of a zero-day RCE vulnerability in Cisco Unified Communications products. The vulnerability is tracked as CVE 2026-2045 and enables remote code execution. Attackers gain initial user-level access to the underlying operating system. Successful exploitation allows full root privilege escalation. The flaw was added to CISA's Known Exploited Vulnerabilities Key V catalog on January 21, 2026. U.S. federal agencies must patch by February 11, 2026, or discontinue affected systems. The issue stems from improper input validation, mapped to CWE 94, improper control of generation of code. Attackers can inject malicious code through crafted network requests, in some cases without authentication. CISA confirmed the vulnerability is actively exploited in the wild. Cisco stated the flaw affects on-premises deployments, with no workaround other than patching. Impacted products include Unified CM SME, IM and Presence, Unity Connection, and WebEx calling dedicated instance. Exploitation targets exposed services such as CTI Manager and Axle services. Attackers can establish persistence using cron jobs or backdoors before escalating privileges. Early activity suggests chaining with phishing or supply chain attacks, particularly targeting call centers and UCaaS providers. Cisco urges immediate upgrades to Unified CM 14SU 2.7+, Unity Connection 14SU 2.7+, and IM&P 14SU 3+, while vciso advises zero trust monitoring for web shells and rogue root processes. 2. FortiGate firewalls, hacked in automated attacks to steal configuration data. A new wave of automated malicious activity targeting FortiGate firewall devices was observed beginning January 15, 2026. Attackers are performing unauthorized configuration changes, creating persistence, and exfiltrating firewall configuration data. The campaign closely resembles a December 2025 incident involving malicious FortiCloud SSO abuse. The earlier activity followed Fortinet's disclosure of critical SAML SSO vulnerabilities. Arctic Wolf confirmed detections are active and customers are being alerted to suspicious behavior. Initial access vectors remain unconfirmed, but attacker behavior strongly mirrors prior SSO exploitation. In December 2025, Fortinet released FGIR 25647, detailing 2 critical authentication bypass flaws. CVE 2025-59718 allows unauthenticated SAML SSO bypass affecting FortiOS, FortiWeb, and FortiProxy. CVE 2025-59719 enables unauthenticated SAML SSO bypass impacting FortiOS, FortiWeb, and FortiSwitchManager. Post-disclosure telemetry shows SSO logins to admin accounts, followed by config exports and persistence creation. Arctic Wolf reports the January attacks are highly automated, with multiple kill chain stages executed within seconds. Initial access attempts originate from specific hosting provider IPs, commonly using the account Cloud Init Email (IO). Attackers immediately download system configuration files via the GUI to the same source IPs. Persistence is achieved by creating secondary admin accounts such as secadmin, itadmin, remoteadmin, support, and backup. Fortinet users are urged to hunt for published IOCs, restrict management access, reset credentials, apply patches, and consider disabling FortiCloud SSO if suspicious activity is detected. Ransomware victims: United States, Elmore Goldsmith, Kelly and DeHole, Legal Services, Construction Law, Service Lane eAdvisor, Technology, Automotive Software, Universal Builders Supply, Construction, Scaffolding and Hoisting, CE Electronics, Technology, Electronics Manufacturing, Midway Windows and Doors, Manufacturing, Building Materials, United Kingdom Ocean Fish, Agriculture and Food Production, Seafood Processing, Canada, Radial Engineering, Technology, Professional Audio Equipment, India Strong Wings LLP, Automotive, Vehicle Maintenance and Trading, France Empreinte Hotel, Hospitality and Tourism, Luxury Hotel, Belgium Van Eycken, Construction, Metal Structures and Infrastructure, Unknown, Obfuscated, AMIA.com, G, Undisclosed, CEMA Systems, Payroll and Accounting Software, Spiros Industries, Manufacturing, Precision Springs and Wireforms. Final note from vciso-au: Australia and New Zealand remain relatively untouched this week, but the global threat landscape continues to shift. Critical infrastructure, software supply chains, and endpoint security are under siege. Ensure your cybersecurity program is both proactive and verifiable. By Yeswanth Bodeda.